Good morning. What's up? What's up, Fab City? It is tea time. It is tea time. And it is 9:36, so I'm a little late, y'all. I was having some trouble logging in. But I want to say good morning. Good morning to you on this Tuesday morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am so grateful. I am so grateful to be connected to God. And let me tell you why. Because yesterday I was thinking about some of the biggest struggles that women have. Hello, right? So I'm thinking about all the many struggles and the fears and the questions that we have and the things that emotionally disturb us, right? And put us in a bad place. So yesterday I'm sitting there and I'm giving some thought to this, and I just went back to a time when I was that woman and just totally like rewalked my whole journey and, what were my thoughts and what I was feeling like. So I'm so thankful to be connected to God, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. But first, let me read you what Yogi says. I'm excited today. Live righteously and love everyone. So yesterday, as I'm sitting in, I'm giving this some thought and thinking about who I was and what my thoughts were like, and I'm so grateful to be connected to God. I see the one thing that held me back and the one thing that many women struggle with and holds them back. You want something for nothing. Something for nothing. And that was me, okay? I wanted a better life. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to make an impact. Like, I just wanted to be in love. I wanted so much, but for nothing. I just wanted it. I just prayed for it. Like, God, just please, like, just help me, right? I wanted it. And being connected to God, I realized that I have no choice but to serve. Like, serving is automatic now. I don't struggle with it. And I know that's because I have a relationship with God, right? Before I didn't, I just wanted things, and I never stopped to think to myself, what am I going to do for these things that I want? How am I going to get them? What kind of work am I going to have put into place? What kind of relationships do I need? What is it that I have to do for all these things that I'm crying for? And I realize now that many women struggle because they just want stuff for nothing. And it's like, how are you going to step up to the plate and get what you want? Because you have to step up to the plate to get what you want. You can't have more money just because you want it, right? Shit, I would have been rich a long time ago. You can't just be in love because you want to, right? You got to be that loving woman. You've got to be that woman who's going to commit, that's loyal, that serves God. Like, there's always something that you have to do or give or be in order for you to have what you want. And we're sitting here killing ourselves, praying and struggling for something, but we're not doing anything for it. It's like this world is just like, I want that, and I don't want to work for it though. I don't want to work emotionally. I don't want to get myself together. I don't want to start all over, right? I don't want to get on a new path. I don't want to make new friends. I don't want to think about my passion, my purpose. How can I turn that into a money maker? I don't want to do any of that. But I want to be rich. I want to be happy. I want to be successful. I want to be healthy. And I don't want to eat the salads. I mean, fuck that. But I want to be healthy, man. I don't want to have this disease. I don't want to be so energetic. I want to be living my best. But I don't want to do none of those things that are required. So how can I get there? You can't. You can't. And I'm being so straight up with you because I spent so much time. I'm talking about time wasted, wanting with this desire and these tears and this, I want it and I want it and I want it, but I never got out my box to do anything for it. And I'm telling you right now that if you're sitting in a place where you just wanting and you're not trying to figure out what kind of work needs to be put in for it, you're just going to be sitting there, and that thing that you want is not going to happen for you. Just like I wanted a good marriage, I had to stop drinking, right? Like, I had to show up. I had to be loyal. I had to stop playing games. Like, I had to do a lot of things for that one thing that I wanted. I wanted a business. Once again, I had to stop drinking, right? Because that shit was my distraction. All right, you got to get in here. You got to watch videos. You got to hire a coach. right? You got to be where the bosses are at. If you want to consume that and you want to be that, you want to live like that, you got to get there. You can't sit there and cry for it. And I'm saying this because as I speak to more and more women, I love to hear what they want. I love it because they want more and they want better. But when I hear it, it's like, okay, so what are we going to do for that? And it's okay to not know. Listen, because there was a point where I was like, I don't know. But then I also had a little attitude to the side of I don't know. Like, I don't really want to do much for it, though. I just want it. And now as I'm getting closer to God, right, it's like I just serve to serve now. And it's like, that's what being connected to God, like that's what he wants you to do. Just go out there and serve my people and I will take care of you. See, so I don't have to cry for the money anymore. I don't have to cry for the business. I don't have to cry for the opportunities. I don't have to cry for any of this. I don't have to stress. All I have to say is, what we getting ready to do for this? What you want me to serve more people? What I got to do? Oh, I got to get a retreat together. Like, what is it that I got to do? I'm not going to sit there and say, but I just want the money. See, no, you got to want to serve too. You just can't want that result without putting in the work. You just want the money, right? You just want the happiness. But you don't want to dig deep down and take care of that pain, that emotional pain. Then you don't want to dig deep and bring all that ugly, dark stuff out and face it, handle it, put it to the side, move forward, right? You don't want to do that. You just want to be happy. And I get that because that's all I wanted. But it wasn't until I figured out that there was some work that had to be done. Ty, you cannot just sit there and get shit and not do nothing. And man, that hurt. And I'm going to tell you why. Because once that was clear to me, I had a decision to make. I had a choice. You know that you can't get the stuff you want if you're going to sit there and do nothing. So you either sit there and do nothing, and it's never going to happen for you. Or you're just going to dive in and do something. Every day you're going to do something. And I was like, man, I can't take the fact that I can't know that I'm not going to have anything. I'm going to sit there, wait, and not be successful, not be happy, not make an impact. No. But what happens is, and what I did in the past was I kept fighting it. No, I still want that thing. I still want it. Somehow I'm a good person. God is going to bless me with it. I deserve it. I got 2 kids. I need it. I don't care how bad you need it. I don't care how bad you want it. If you ain't working for it, you ain't going to get it. And that's why to those who have, they give it more, right? And when you think about it, you're like, how when you have, you're giving more? It's when you have more of this, more Christ in your mind. When you've got more God in your mind, you're giving more. And that's why I keep getting ideas. That's why I keep getting downloads. That's why I have like the best freaking relationship with my MP, right? Because when I got his mind, which is the more of what they're telling you need more of, I get more. And I get blessed because I've connected with him. I know what is wanted and required of me, and I go out and do it. I don't know what's wanted and required of me and sit back and say, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I'm scared. I'm not going to serve. I'm not going to press the live video. I'm not going to get on a phone call. I'm not going to create a program. I'm not going to save my money. I'm not going to be messing around with all these men without being married first. I'm not going to do any of that stuff that's required of me. Okay. I'll see you at the end of 2020, and we're going to have this conversation again. Because you just don't want to step up. You don't want to level up. So at that moment in time, and that point, you got to think about, man, I'm just not going to do what's required of me because I'm scared. Scared is not even a good enough excuse anymore because we all doing shit scared, okay? All of us. Listen to me. Yesterday, every Monday, I have a mastermind call with my MP, and I tell her everything, okay? From the husband to the kids to my finances, like I keep it 100 with her. And what I shared with her yesterday was, I really want to grow, right? I really want this impact. I want to do this. And so I had to make an investment. She knows what it is, and I'm going to share with you. I invested in a mastermind group, right? Let me tell you something. At that moment that I was scared, I felt what was required of me, and it was a level up. It was a level up, and there's no coincidence. Here goes God. You got leveled up, and then here goes the opportunity. You know, and there's fear there. There was fear there because I'm like, all right, I got to level up, but maybe this is not the opportunity. But then I'm like, no, like this is the opportunity. And that's why I'm being called to level up right now in this moment. And the investment for that mastermind was $20,000. Don't ask, listen, my daddy rich, okay? $20,000 wasn't on the card. But I'm like, pray for me. We're going to do this. She held my hands. We in the middle of a freaking conference. I'm crying, right? Because there's a time when you're going to feel a call that you need to level up. Sometimes you might not feel that call. What you're feeling is that it's time to change. I've connected now, so it's a different, like there's a call to serve. Yours is just, girl, you got to change. You got to let go of this guy, or you got to do this. You got to save money. You got to stop drinking, right? Just like before this progressed to my connection and my relationship with him. There was this message that I need to change something, just something. And if you don't change that something, Ty, you're not going to be called to hire. You're not going to get these opportunities. You're not going to have these freaked out moments where you're crying and shaking, asking your MP to pray for you in front of 3,000 people, right? So you've got to give something. You have to give something. And then right there in that moment of fear, I just had to give my all and say, I've got to do this because this is what I'm called to do. I am called to serve, right? But when you are connected, you feel so happy about serving. So right now, if you want something for nothing, I need you to connect, right? I need you to build a relationship with God because you're going to see how beautiful it is to be gifted with the abundance that he provides, with the opportunities, right? With the peace that comes over after you shake in your boots. Like you are going to get all of that. And when you do, you're going to say, man, I just want to serve. I don't just want the things. I want to serve. What can I do today? Like, how can I make an impact? You know, I just wrote a program 2 days ago for my boss club and it's coming out tomorrow. Like, what can I do? What more can I do? Right? What am I blocking my time for today? And it's just that type of energy now because you know you're protected. You know that what you want, you will get it. And it's going to feel good, like a blessing to work for it, not like a chore. See, and if you're in a place where it feels like a chore, like, I got to do this, or I got to give up this, I got to stop dating this guy, I got to stop drinking alcohol, I don't want to save my money. When it starts feeling like a chore, then you got to start praying. You got to start praying because if you want your life to change for the better, you can't wake up feeling like what's required from you is a chore. It is a blessing. It is a blessing that you get to speak to other women, impact lives, make more money, travel the world, right? Help change lives, including yourself and your kids, be a great role model, build connections, have a mastermind partner. These are blessings. Right? And the things that I have to do for these blessings no longer feel like a chore. So I want you to think about that today. If there's something big that you want in your life, if there's something life-changing, a transformation, and you want it, and you want it bad, I want you to know that you got to work for it. And it's okay at the moment to not know exactly what it is that you have to do, but you got to do this. You got to look at every area in your life while you're sitting there, right? You don't got to have it all figured out. You got to look at every area and say, what area of my life am I hurting in? For me, it was alcohol, right? What area of my life am I hurting in? Am I not communicating with my partner about my dreams? Am I holding the shit inside because it's embarrassing? Because I don't really have a start, little old me. I don't want to talk about my goals. You know, I don't really have a plan. What if he asks me what my plan is and I don't have one? What area in your life are you feeling trapped inside that you need to release, that you need to start having conversation around, that you need to start having prayer around, increasing your faith? In what area in your life needs this emotional level up from you? I want you to do that today. I seriously want you to do that today because I'm always sharing with you what has helped me and what has helped me help other women make breakthroughs. So I want you to think about that today because it is important that you understand that you have to serve to receive. And that's all I'm telling you, serving God. When I serve you, I'm serving God. When I get on his tea time and I pour my heart out, he wants me to do this. He wants me to encourage women and empower them and give them ways to do that. And because I'm aligned with that now, I can do more of it and be happy because I know the purpose behind that. Because he wants to see his daughters risen, successful, happy, faithful. And he has chosen me to do that. And it is a blessing. It is not a chore. And I ask every day now, how can I do more of that? Because it's so fulfilling. It's more fulfilling than somebody handing me $10,000, right? It is so fulfilling in my heart to change a life. So I love you all, and I hope if you are going to retreat, you better drop a message in here right now. If you getting ready to be around this fire for 3 days, this empowerment, us taking you and your life and your story and your business and helping support you, right? Nothing general. Helping you overcome your obstacles, showing you love, then you need to be there. And if you know you need to be there, I'm not a time that puts time limits. I don't say that's a month away. I say, God, what can you do? What can you do? Because he could do it tomorrow. He could do it 4 days. He could do it the day before. You could say, Ty, I'm coming. And I'm like, girl, we leaving like in 3 days, but let's go. Come on. So don't count yourself out because you see lack right now. Don't count yourself out of the opportunities and the environments that he wants you in. So a seed is planted that will change your life forever, forever. So don't count yourself out. I want you to just figure out a way, right? If you need this and if you want this, I need you to figure out a way and trust God and ask him to show you a way. And I guarantee you that he will, because he wants nothing more than to get you there. Shit, he done pushed me out the door. I'm already there and back. I'm on the next retreat in 2020. I'm like, slow down, this year ain't even finished yet. So he will bless you and he will help you find a way to be in the environment that he wants you to be so that you can grow. I love you. I want you to have a powerful Tuesday, man. Be powerful. Serve somebody today. And remember, sit down today, have a reflection block, and think about what areas in your life you need to get moving on. And I guarantee you, he sees you, he hears you, he feels you, he lives inside you, and he will change your life forever. Love you. Have an amazing, amazing Tuesday, Fab City.